My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of the 2007 movie The Hills Have Eyes 2. And I do not like this franchise at all. I think the two old ones are just unwatchable. Like, those movies are as boring as it gets, and even the remake didn't really do all too much for me. So I went into this movie with low expectations, and I should say it has a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes, so everybody just hates this movie, but in typical Gavin fashion, I liked it. I'm Mr. Contrarian, I guess, but this is so obviously the best of the bunch. So let's begin talking about the cast, and I think Michael McMillan as Napoleon did a real good job. He does everything he needs to perfectly. Jessica Stroup, I think, was really good in this movie, but the standout, hands down, is Flex Alexander as the Sarge. This guy, just every line out of his mouth is comedy gold. He's so loud and so mean and vicious, and he made me laugh plenty of times. Just perfect work. And everyone else does a good enough job. Like, none of the characters are written incredibly well, but they all have distinct enough personalities to the point where they can stand out. And like, this movie establishes very early on that these characters are idiots. They do a training exercise at the start and they just do terrible. And you see that carry over into the rest of the movie, and I found that to be so cheesy and so funny at times. Like, this movie did make me laugh. There's one line especially, Shitman the Barbarian, that I just thought was great. But like, this movie can be cheesy fun. Now that said, this movie is also very graphic, very fucked up. Like, it is a sick, disgusting, brutal, relentless movie. And I think it's effective in all of those ways as well. The final fight in this movie is just awesome. You know, you've got eyes coming out, brains getting scooped out. It's everything I want in a movie like this. And I do think it manages to be very thrilling. I do like the location of the last act. It's in this cave network, and I thought, yeah, it was just well done. Martin Weiss directed this movie, and I think he did a very good job. Now, I don't think it gets to greatness. I do think it can drag every now and again, but even the way this movie escalates, I think is well done. And I also like seeing war horror movies. You know, you've got a movie like Overlord, Frankenstein's Army, Dog Soldiers. This movie, just the combination of war film and horror works for me. It freshens it up. Yeah, like I said, it's not great, but I still had a real good time with this movie. So I'm gonna go ahead and give The Hills Have Eyes 2 a 7 out of 10. Okay, have you seen The Hills Have Eyes 2? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.